What about TJ enables him to switch from one position to another in mid-stride, kind of like this, or what does he have kind of as far as his makeup?
Well, he understands. TJ's a smart guy. He understands our system. Can play the slot receiver position and running back, and knows it really well. Of course, he's been here a couple of years, but he understands football, so his role is going to continue to increase.
Is he a guy you can envision giving 10 to 12 carries in a game?
Sure. Oh yeah.
If it came to that.
And he hasn't played as much tailback because we had other guys there, but now with our situation at running back, he's almost not exclusively there, but taking a lot more reps there.
What's his experience with tailback?
Oh, he played in high school. Yeah. So he's and he's played it for us for a while too. And then in that position, there's a lot to learn in every position, but that position is a little more user friendly, I guess.
What is it about the special teams that's bothered you so much?
Well, the fact that we've worked so hard on it that part of it's been the other teams have done a good job and with their kicks and their placement of the kicks and all that. But we expected to be more efficient in both the return game and some of our other special team stuff.
What's your assessment of Josh in that?
Josh's been really solid. For a first-time guy. Both kicking and punting, he's been solid. Edgar's been solid on his kickoffs. There's a couple times he's not hit it as well as he'd like. But so the kicks haven't been bad. It's just some of the other stuff. It's not been bad, but it's not up to our expectations.
Do you like that he's doing both, or would you prefer to have a separate guy kicking and punting?
Well, you prefer to have a separate guy so it doesn't have the wear and tear on him. But the way we do it in practice, he's not doing too much, and he's able to handle it.
How is Brandon doing in terms of the fakes and holding the mesh point and those kind of subtle sorts of things?
He's got better. Some of the
time?
fundamental stuff, I think, as he gets more experience, he'll be even better at it. He's been pretty solid. The last game was a lot better. The first start, there was a lot of things to clean up, and Coach Smith has done a really good job with him. But there's still some other nuances within each play that as we run them more and more and more, he'll understand not just how to run them, but why we're running it, and that helps. Knowing the why is a process that you hope that they know from the start, but it takes a little while to understand why on every play, and we'll eventually get to that.
With schools that are on quarters like Washington that haven't even gotten to classes yet,
Are they a quarter school?
Yeah. Do you get a sense there's an advantage there?
I think there's probably a little advantage, certainly for them from a preparation standpoint, and for you still have the same amount of hours that you practice and meet, but they have a lot more rest time. And I didn't realize they were quarters. Gosh, that's depressing to me now. But yeah, I think I like the semester system. I've always been in the semester system as far as the way the school calendar goes. But I think it's probably a little bit. I don't know if it's a huge advantage, but because everybody works the same amount of time, but a little bit probably early in the year.
What's different about Browning from his first year to now?
I think I was really impressed with him last year, but you could just see he's more comfortable with everything. They're doing more things offensively, and they haven't had to do a whole lot because they've had such big leads in all games. But he's seeing the field. He's almost spot on every decision, which is really, even for a second-year player, is pretty remarkable.
What do you need to see out of Anu out there in order to feel comfortable enough to put him in a game?
Just practice. He didn't do not much today. He's got to practice. That's not like every position you got to work, but at quarterback, I think you got to be able to put the work in and keep your timing down and all that. So we'll see how he goes the next couple of days.
They've got a couple guys that can return the ball, and Ross and Pettis. What's scary about that?
Yeah,